My favorite memories would probably be all the students that I've worked with throughout the years, watching them grow and develop and learn.
My favorite memory is when we came back after COVID. I was happy to see the kids. We were in class, we were able to see each other. We were talking in the language and they learned the Our Father. And then we had our first concert in person and they opened with the Our Father. And I said, that sounds so beautiful. I said, that's our language.
Being an assistive technology teacher in the special education department and working at virtually almost every school in the school board.
Working at Camp Core, which is now Camp Kateri, with Kara sitting outside, having our lunch, feeding the squirrels and picking apples.
I remember going into this kindergarten class and they were all lined up in front of me and I was getting prepared to read this storybook. This little tyke that was way over there, he finally gets up on one knee and he says, "Okay, whose sister is she anyways?"
I have lots of good memories, but my favorite memory was when we partnered up with a school from Sault Ste. Marie, and the students from that school came to Elliott Lake and they delivered Christmas stockings to each and every student in the school because the mall had collapsed in Elliott Lake and we were going through that big tragedy. They were having a hard time, buying things, especially things that they need for school. And so they filled every stocking. They handed one to every student. It was very heartwarming.
So I was a secretary at St. Mary's College on Wellington Street. I had many fond memories of working there, but one in particular that really stands out is working alongside Carol D'Agostini. She was actually my secretary when I went to Mount St. Joseph College. She was my mentor there, and Carol was very firm but very fair with the students, and she displayed definitely the model of teach me goodness, discipline, and knowledge, which I now practice in my current role as a secretary.
Just the small moments with the students when you're teaching somebody how to hold a badminton racket or taking them on a field trip to a place that's as beautiful as this where we can hike in the woods and experience all of the wonderful gifts that our school board offers to our students. Those are my favorite memories.
I was switching the book around so that they could see the pictures. Very important to keep their attention. I felt something. It was this little tyke that had come up and he was going like this to my arm. And I'm like, what the? Okay, Johnny, go back and sit down.
Far and away the memories that I cherish the most are the times we laughed. And we did every day and continue to.
Hi, this is Bishop Tom Dowd, coming to you from the offices of the Diocese of Sault Ste. Marie, wanting to wish the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board, its staff, its teachers, and all those that it has served the very best on this 25th anniversary. I hope that the different events and commemorations that will be organized are going to be a source of blessing, because the story of the school board is not just something for the past. We have to bring that past always into our present to help us see what the future might hold, what the future might hold together. Our society has had a lot of changes in 25 years. The school board has had changes too. I know I've changed in 25 years. And I think back at that time, my gosh, I was just starting to study to be a priest. And here I am, bishop of this diocese, having the honor of working alongside the people of the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board. So congratulations to the school board. I wish you all the best, to all the staff, all the parents, all the teachers, all those involved in bringing this life, this education to all that we are called to serve together. God bless you.
Hello, my name is John Caputo, and I have been a trustee with the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board since its inception 25 years ago. I have served the board for all these years and have had the honor of holding the positions of Chair, Vice Chair, as well as the Director on the Ontario Catholic School Trustees Association. We have come a long way in 25 years, from the first generation desktops to the introduction of internet, then Wi-Fi, emails, cell phones, laptops, and now bring in the Chromebooks for all our students and our staff to utilize. We are also introducing our students to the latest applications available so that they are on the leading edge of technology so that we can deliver to them the best education possible. It was a proud day when we welcomed the school board from the north and from the east to become one as we begin this journey known as the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board. We have had our shares of challenges through the years, and modernization and the amalgamation of schools and the repurposing of neighborhood schools to affordable housing within our community. Closing schools were not easy decisions. We made every effort to keep our board student-focused and Christ-centered. We have worked together with our Indigenous partners to ensure their cultural interests are taught in our schools and that we share their teachings with all of our students. We have strived to work closely with community partners and to keep a faith-based education at the forefront of learning within our schools. We are very proud of our students who continue to shine by way of fundraising for charities, welcoming newcomers to our community. We are very proud to have student trustees sit at our trustee table to ensure that student voices and concerns are heard. We are also looking forward to the appointment of Indigenous student trustees in a very near future. As I conclude, I have to say these past 25 years have been at times difficult, yet very rewarding. I've witnessed the initial confusion when amalgamation of school boards and how monies were going to be spent to what we have today. I'm very proud of the changes we have made for the betterment of our system and the students. I look forward to the next 25 years as we grow to love God and each other and bring the best possible education to our deserving students. Thank you.
My name is Kenzie Garson. I am student trustee for St. Mary's College and I'm in grade 11. Last year when elections were coming up, I started to think about how I could make a difference in not just my school, but the whole school board. And I decided that I wanted to partake in running for student trustee. And I was very thankful that my school elected me for this position. So now in my role, I'm very excited to make a difference and see what I can bring to make it a more positive space.
My name is Owen Middleton. I'm a grade 12 student here at SMC and I am the senior student trustee. One of my favorite parts of being a student trustee is the people I've gotten to work with along the way. I've gotten to work with members of our school board that I wouldn't have gotten the chance to work with otherwise. And I've been able to network with student trustees from across Ontario to build connections.
I just want to say thank you for this role and I appreciate everyone's support, especially as this is all new to me. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for being so welcoming.
I would like to thank all the members of our school board who I've had the opportunity to work with, and I'm looking forward to a final year as a student trustee.
My name is Frank Guzzo and I'm a principal at Holy Family School. This is my 25th year with the Catholic District School Board. I started out as a teacher, teaching grade 7 in the morning and grade 8 in the afternoon. I ended up teaching at my former elementary school, which was St. Anne's, and I was actually working with some of the teachers that had taught me, and they became my mentors and colleagues. I think what I enjoy the most is working with people, having the ability to work with families and students of different cultures and a variety of needs. and working with my colleagues to move students forward in their learning. Children with diverse needs in our school board are able to learn through accommodations and modifications to the curriculum. We also have different programs within our board, the Hockey Skills Academy and the Outdoor Learning program at St. Catherine.
My name is Greg Sicoli. I'm the Outdoor Education Facilitator here at St. Catherine Outdoor Learning Center. I started teaching in 1990 as a supply teacher. I did that for the better part of 6 years and was hired full-time as a statutory teacher in 97. So this would be my 33rd year, so 32 years I've been with the board. This outdoor environment, I'm blessed in so many ways, but we are blessed as educators here because the kids come off the bus smiling. And so we don't have to do that groundwork into convincing them that it's fun to be at school and fun to learn. They come to us that way. That's what I get to see every single day. We use word skill sets like creativity, independence, and probably most importantly, problem solving. Where yes, there's a whole lot of planning that goes into the programming here. It's quite structured in our planning in order to create a not so structured environment for the kids to go out and explore. And the kids will come back initially often with an exercise and say, I don't know how to do this, or I can't, is a favorite saying. And we let them know that they can and that they have to solve it and they have to figure it out. I think it's as important now for kids as it's ever been to learn in an environment where they're up and moving and problem solving and thinking for themselves. I think education is going to move that way, where the day of getting off a bus and coming and sitting in a desk for many hours is not going to work as well as it used to. When I started here, there really was just this program, which is the elementary program. From there, we started a high school program that runs now daily in the afternoons. And last year we started a grade 6 program that ran every day for half a day, and the board started a grade 7 program this year that is now running alternate days to the grade 6, so full day 6, full day 7, and they alternate. But I try my best to fit in district schools, special requests. We accommodate the St. Mary's College retreats, better part of 2 weeks of days for that. We do the SSP program twice a month. We do Section 23 a couple times a month. Stephanie Francello does such a great job with the kindergarten program, and she's out here often. It's a hub of activity. There's so much going on here now, and I love the trajectory because I think that's what we continue to do, is make this place more available to everyone. It's evolved a lot just in the last 10 years, and it continues to do so.
My name is Michelle Guzzo. I am a teacher at St. Mary's College. I am the outdoor ed teacher in the high school program. I teach out here at St. Catherine Outdoor Learning Center, and I also teach in the main building at St. Mary's College. I am currently a phys ed teacher there. My first year teaching out here in the program, my own son, when he graduated from high school, he didn't actually know what he wanted to do, and he was kind of confused. So we stayed back and did another year and did my program. And that partnership with Sioux College made him realize that he wanted to go into fish and wildlife. He's currently working for the Ministry of Natural Resources. He's a bear technician. And being out here in this program helped him to find a career path that really connected with who he was as a person, and it helped him to find his way there. He is just one of many students who've come out here and found a career path. It's such a great opportunity to be outside, learn differently. Not all classrooms have 4 walls, and I see young people come out here who maybe have anxiety or don't really know what their path is, and they come out here and all of a sudden all that stuff just kind of gets stripped away, and I see confidence and I see self-assurance and the support of administrators all the way up top to the Director of Education, who understands how important places like this are, how important having classrooms that look like this are. It's a really special place to learn.
My name is Beth Davies. I'm an educational assistant and I work at St. Basil's School. This is my 20th year with the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board. So as an EA, I work directly supporting students in their learning. For me, it's been a lot of children on the autism spectrum that I've worked with, and I learn from them just as much as they learn from me every day, and I find so much joy in watching them grow and develop and seeing when a new skill is obtained. Just watching that is just so joyful and wonderful. I believe Catholic education is very important within the schools because by learning the virtues, the students have a meaningful way to grasp the Catholic religion and also how to become productive members of society. And they learn how to become leaders, caring leaders like Jesus. Every day my faith helps me in my job because in moments of stress, I'll look to God to help with renewed patience and so that I can continue my job with compassion and understanding.
My name is Stephen Rothwell. I am a primary school teacher with the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board at St. Augustine French Immersion School. French immersion can play a really important role for many students in their linguistic and language development and their early brain development, as it just seems to open new pathways in the brain for learning and how they engage and interact both with language and with the world and of course culturally. I see French immersion as a gateway into exploring higher education across the globe and also an ability for our students and our youth to connect on an international level as well as a national level, with it being our official second language.
My name is Brenda Rankin. I'm an early childhood educator here at St. Paul's. I've been employed with the Catholic Board since 2010. I've been very, very blessed to be part of many dynamic teams, and I think those have worked because ECEs are now regarded as a very meaningful part of that team here at our board. I've been able to foster the ideas that I believe in really passionately, my literacy ideas, the things that I believe foremost that need to come to the program with my developmentally appropriate aspects and ideas. And then I really love to bring an Indigenous aspects to the great big community of learners that we have here.
My name is Renee Frolick. I teach at Our Lady of Fatima Catholic School, and I teach grade SK1. I have been with the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board for 20 years. Our school is a very special place where people can come together to share their common connection through our Catholic faith. I have witnessed much kindness, much sincerity, much compassion. There have been many joys throughout my career. My faith has helped me greatly in my job. I've been through lots of ups and downs, gone through lots of changes. My faith has been a rock, and it continues to be so.
I feel that my faith has guided me through many troubling times throughout my life. In a time when I felt like I had nowhere else to go but just simply pray, it helped me and opportunities started opening up for me.
The chapel has been a space that is accessible for me if I'm having a hard day. Personally, the other day, my religion class went to the chapel and it gave me a moment of peace and silence just to reflect and deepen my connection with God.
My name is Tiziana Palumbo and I am Vice Principal at St. Mary's College. So I've been with the board for 22 years and I've held many different positions from French immersion classroom teacher, student work study teacher, numeracy facilitator, and now I'm here at St. Mary's College as an administrator. The importance of Catholic education lies in its ability to nurture students not only academically, but spiritually as well. We really prepare our students to enter the community as servant leaders, and we're really proud of that.
Ani Kiniguya, Teresa Floma Dishnakaz from Wekwamakong, Missing, Manitoulin Island. I've been teaching here for over 9 years as an NSL teacher, Anishinaabe. It's been a wonderful journey for me. I'm able to teach them what's given to us on our curriculum in Ojibwe. We're trying to revitalize it, inspire our youth to let them know that this is you, this is your language, you're Anishinaabe. Lighting that light and letting them know who they have, giving them a sense of identity in the school board, that we are here. I love my faith. I grew up in the Catholic school I graduated Mount St. Joe's, Sault Ste. Marie. So Sister Path was one of my teachers in the past, and just converting everything into Ojibwe and teaching the faith to our students in the language. I'm proud of them.
My name is Pat Carter. I'm a sister of St. Joseph of Sault Ste. Marie. I am the faith animator. Only this year I was the religious ed consultant, but as people will know, that I've been with the board for a while, 37 years, so I moved to part-time last year and I continue to work part-time. My role is to be the faith animator, so it's to try to help people to grow in their faith. The Catholic faith is a very inclusive faith, so we try to enculturate, and we have done this more and more over the last 25 years, to enculturate Indigenous spirituality, to have students from other faith traditions come to be with us in our schools, which gives our students a different perspective of the world around them. We also have tried to move into teaching our students how to pray, as opposed to having our students pray prayers. So about 13 years ago, I started to help teachers to know how to do Christian meditation with their students. And this entails that the students close their eyes and go deeply into their center space and listen to God and to talk to God. And that has been a joy of mine, because we're not just inviting students to say words to God, but to actually pray.
I'd like to thank everyone that I've worked with throughout the years. Huron-Superior has so many wonderful teachers, care staff, support staff, secretaries, administration, and we all just work together to make such a solid team, and it's so wonderful to be a part of that.
I just want to wish a happy 25th anniversary to all the colleagues that I have had the pleasure of working with since my career started. I would like to congratulate everyone on their 25th anniversary, and I'm glad to be a special part of it.
I'm incredibly grateful for the people that I get to be around each and every day. We don't often pat ourselves on the back, and I hope and encourage all of the colleagues that I have that I don't work with on an immediate basis to do so, and to turn and look around and pat each other on the back, because it's pretty incredible work. I think there's a lot to appreciate here, and there's a lot to appreciate in each other. And to those teachers that have come before me, I thank them for what they've done, and those that I have the opportunity to work with, I'm so thankful for. And it's just such an incredible opportunity, and I hope we all take some time each day to reflect on how blessed we are, and how incredible it is, and how meaningful the work is that we have the opportunity to do.
I'd like to congratulate all the 25th anniversary people on their 25 years, all their dedicated work, and their time they've put in.
I feel very lucky to be working for the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board.
Happy anniversary to everyone, 25th anniversary.
I'm so honored to be part of this momentous occasion, the 25th anniversary of the board. It has greatly impacted my life as a student, as a parent, and as an employee.
This school board has been part of who I am since I was 4 years old and attended my first day of kindergarten. I've been at almost every first day of school since then, and I'm almost 50 years old. I've been a student, a teacher, a vice principal, a principal, a learning resource teacher, an assistive technology resource teacher, and I've met thousands of wonderful people. Congratulations, Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board, on your 25th anniversary.
This is a family. I'm pretty blessed to be part of it.
The Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board came into existence in 1998 when the province amalgamated a number of boards. The process saw the Sault Ste. Marie District Roman Catholic Separate School Board, Chapleau District Roman Catholic School Board, Michipicoten District Roman Catholic Separate School Board, and North Shore District Roman Catholic Separate School Board combined into one new entity. The new school board included schools in Sault Ste. Marie, Elliott Lake, Blind River, Massey, Espanola to the east, and Wawa and Chapleau and White River to the north. In 2009, Holy Name of Jesus Catholic School in Horn-Payne, which was one of the few remaining isolated boards in the province, joined the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board, completing the footprint of what it now forms today. The addition of Holy Name of Jesus made the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board one of the largest school boards geographically in the province. From its easternmost school in Espanola to its northernmost school in Horn-Payne is exactly 654 kilometers. Over the years, we've seen the board's brand change, new schools built, major upgrades, and school name changes. With many prayers, the hard work of so many dedicated staff, consistently providing the best education for children, and our shared heritage as Northern Ontarians has allowed the board to overcome some of the challenges this vast geographic expanse creates. As we celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board, we open the time capsule that has sat for many years in front of the board office here in Sault Ste. Marie. Here, you'll see relics from the past and items that arm us with the strength to continue our mission, our values, provide the best education, and share our knowledge with our students.
I'm filled with pride and excitement as we move past our 25th anniversary as the Huron-Superior Catholic District School Board. It is a momentous occasion to reflect on our achievements and look ahead to what the future holds. Now, as we do look ahead, I must first, with great humility, offer gratitude as we stand on the shoulders of all those who came before us over the years and have provided significant contributions to make HSCDSB what it is today. Without them, we would not be where we are. Most importantly, we as a Catholic board have God on our side, and you can't beat that. Through prayer and deep listening to the guidance from the Holy Spirit, we are able to answer our call and guide our students. So, what does the next 25 years hold for our board? I'm not entirely sure, and I think that's okay. With the world continuing to change how it is, it would be irresponsible for me to attempt to guess what things will be like in 25 years. I do know that in the next year or so, we have some really exciting and major projects lined up that will continue to boost our amazing facilities and, in effect, enhance programming for our students, providing employees with the best tools they need to deliver outstanding instruction, design, and extracurriculars. We are continuously developing and creating new, unique learning initiatives for our students. By example, we found a way to launch our first ever STEAM lab at the Holy Angels Learning Center. In addition, we have listened to the needs of our students and through partnerships with our First Nation communities, introduced outdoor Indigenous land-based learning classes at St. Catherine, which is prospering. We hear of the great needs for the skilled trades and apprenticeships, but intertwined with that, we hear of the great demands in many labor markets, especially as the seasoned veterans move into retirement. What I am invigorated by is the amazing news that we have so many people immigrating to our communities and filling our schools and buildings with new cultures, languages, and traditions. So, how do we best prepare our growing and diverse student population for so many options in a world where things are quickly evolving? Quite simply, we begin with ensuring that we create every learning environment so that students can feel safe, be themselves, and prosper as good humans. What are we further called to do as a Catholic community? To be peacemakers, humble, kind, generous, patient, of service, prayerful, compassionate, to love one another, to spread the gospel. So what does this mean to spread the gospel? I love this quote from Pope Francis when he speaks of vocation, and he says, "The spread of the gospel is not guaranteed either by the number of persons or by the prestige of the institution or by the quantity of available resources. What counts is to be permeated by the love of Christ, to let oneself be led by the Holy Spirit, and to graft one's own life onto the tree of life, which is the Lord's cross." So together, let's continue to create a foundation of faith for ourselves and one that will guide our students throughout their lives. Furthermore, as we do venture ahead, we remain steadfast in understanding the importance of working with Indigenous peoples and the communities on whose land we live and operate. Each day, we are committed to advancing truth and reconciliation, working tirelessly to promote inclusivity and a deep understanding in all that we do. Now, as I close, I want to thank each and every one of you for all that you've done in the past 25 years to make our board so special. I offer my heartfelt gratitude to all the incredible staff who have dedicated their time, energy, and talents to our students, with much of that time away from your families. So please pass on my gratitude to them also. You are the backbone of our success, and without your unwavering dedication, we would not be where we are today. Our future has never looked brighter, and I am so confident that with the continued support of our communities, building healthy relationships in all of our workplaces, and tapping into the amazing God-given potential of each and every one of you and our students, we will reach even greater heights. Thank you, and may God bless you and continue to cherish you as we move into this new and exciting chapter.